barring a critical hit. Oh my god, 1% our Blob lives. Oh my god, my dear friend Stall. All right, let's see what you got. I'm gonna leave with my Drapion because I kind of want to get a knockoff on the Chansey or the Toxicroak for the Gliscor, but they do hit and they go for Sableye and they go for the Fake Out, which ends up in our favor. I actually go for the Overheat because I'm assuming we're probably just gonna die right here to the knockoff. I want to get as much damage off on the Sableye as possible, because if we have the Reuniclus, and this is actually a misclick on my part, we do miss the Will-O-Wisp, which is very, very fortunate, and it's actually ironic because the first pursuit was supposed to be a Swords Dance, but the next one was actually supposed to be the pursuit. We do kill the Sableye. We get the knockoff on the Toxicroak, so no more of that nonsense. We tear it into Bug. We resist the Earthquake. So now things are really cooking our way here. I want to kill that Sableye so badly so that Reuniclus, the only move that we can use on the Reuniclus is Psychic. So as long as we get rid of the Dark type, we can break all of the stall. All the Unaware does not matter anymore. So now we're hitting Leech Life. I like this Drapion set. It's Swords Dance, Leech Life, Knockoff, Pursuit. Really, really fun set here. They have a Toxic because now Drapion is a Bug type, so that's a good heads up move on our opponent here. And here we go. We go right into our lovely Enigma Wall Blobby thingy. Toxic, absolutely no problem, because guess what? We've got Magic Guard. Look at that. And they're just going to hit Mirror Coat. That's interesting. I'm actually going to go for some more Calm Minds, and the way that we get around Unaware is because obviously stored power is just going to increase its base power, so we actually don't care. This is a little bit risky here. I'm going to test the waters. They actually go for a Mirror Coat, and I'm not going to lie, I thought we were going to kill. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought we were gonna kill. They're gonna go for some recover action, and here's why we're not worried. We have the Calm Mind, and it's not a big deal because we also have the Acid Armor. That is right. And the Acid Armor is like a 2-for-1, because as we're building up our special defense, our special attack, and our defense by 2 stages every time with the Acid Armor, I mean, I love Reuniclus so much. And they're going to go in for this Ditto here, and we're not too afraid, because obviously Ditto's going to take a little bit more damage than we do. I didn't know how, that actually did more than I thought it would, but nevertheless, it doesn't break 50%, and we are going to be able to wall that stored power. We are the real Reuniclus, and we are going to take them out 33%, and I don't think, barring a critical hit, oh my god, 1% our Blob lives the battle. Let's go. Earthquake is not going to do it. I'm going to smash recover a few more times here. We are taking 32%. I think if we drop another Acid Armor, barring a crit, yes, listen, barring a critical hit, we are looking A-O good. Shout out to Crazy Steve from Plants vs. Zombies. Recover, baby. Alright, now we're gold. Now I think we win. Reuniclus, our big Blob, takes out the other big Blob. 1 hit, and let's go. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed that there's no Dark type, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to start with my Golisopod here. Start off with the first impression, and they just take it. Wow, we are Life Orb, so we almost get the kill. Not quite. That Deoxys is so bulky. It is unbelievable. Don't get the kill, which is really unfortunate, though. Okay, so Duraludon in a Thunderbolt. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't really know. We don't really have a special wall here. We do obviously have Reuniclus, but I want to really make sure that Reuniclus is our win condition here. We do go Ghost Tera Type here, so not the cleanest play so far. This Duraludon is actually really posing problems here. Our Drapion does clean up. So, okay, there we go. So the Assault Vest is kind of why we didn't get the kill there, because I know Duraludon has a very, very low special defense. Either way, for Alligator with that Life Orb, let's go ahead and knock that off. I guess we'll get a little bit of stuff back here. That Liquidation, I'm not gonna lie, kind of was expecting it to kill. We're gonna go for Leech Life here. Not really the greatest move here. We're just trying to get some chip damage off. They go for the Aqua Jet, which is kind of funny. I don't think Drapion even learns Sucker Punch, so I don't know why they're worried about that. And this is actually wonderful. They go into Deoxys, we get the Rapid Spin off, and we actually kill the Deoxys while getting rid of the rocks, which is absolutely wonderful. Latios, okay, now we're feeling pretty good here to go into Reuniclus. I think we can actually absorb, unless it's choice specs, I think we can absorb a Draco Meteor, so I feel pretty good about that. I'm actually going to go for Acid Armor, because I thought they were going to switch into Feraligatr or Iron Hands, and now we've got them right where we want them. Now the Blob is like the Juggernaut, you know, we're starting to really gain momentum, and here comes the Calm Minds, here comes the Acid Armors, and like, they're at this point, they're just hoping for hacks, like they're just hoping for a freeze, and we're not going to give it to them, and even if they did, I don't think they can really do anything. We're going to go ahead and poke them with the sword power here. And I think at this point, they just forfeit. Let's go, Reuniclus. Okay, so they got an Armor Rogue and a Blastoise here. Those are two big problem mons. We do start off with our Chandelure. I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball. This is going to punch a hole into this Luxray. And unless this thing has something crazy, it does not. They always run like Gut said. And a Wall Breaker is no match for our speedy attacker. Gallade, still not too worried here. We're going to go ahead and hit the Shadow Ball. It is super effective, and they do live it, which is really unfortunate. That knockoff would probably kill like 3 Chandelures, unfortunately. Blastoise is the biggest problem I'm seeing on their team. I am very, very nervous about that. We do have the Golisopod, and we are running close combat and 3 priority moves with our Golisopod. I really like that set. Oh, we actually have a Sludge Bomb instead of a physical attacker, so I wonder if they're Nasty Plot Crobat. Nasty Plot Crobat. I wonder if that's the thing they're doing here. They hit us with a Drain Punch and with the Filter and with the Aggron Bulk. It's no big deal. We hit them with the Heavy Slam and they go down like a sack of potatoes. Okay, so we're gonna hit them with the Armor Cannon. Yeah, Aggron's just gone. There's just no amount of damage can be filtered by that. That is way too much here. I'm gonna go for First Impression because not only do they have lower defense from that Armor Cannon, but they're gone. Here's the Blastoise. I'm really nervous about this because there's a Shell Smash. Okay. I go straight into Reuniclus because at this point, you know, oh, they have Scald. Okay, that is so much better. I know that they can have like Dark Pulse, they could have even Hydro Pump, but this Scald is actually not a big deal at all. I'm actually going to go for Stored Power just because I want as much damage as I can as possible, because I want that First Impression to really be able to clean up the sacks here. And there's the thing, the Shell Smash, so if we would have stored power here, that would have been the correct move. Unfortunately, we go for the Calm Mind, which is not, but at this point, we're going to have to attack. It only has 32%, fortunately, and we get the kill, which is really, really fortunate. So, I mean, they could have had a really nightmare set, but we don't, and Reuniclus takes another one. Oh my good golly god, what is this team? Any team that okay, not only do you have Carnivine, you're leading Carnivine, you have my respect immediately. So they're going to knock off my Leftovers. I don't think that's a big deal here. I think okay, so Yen Mega. Alright, so let's go for the Leech Life. I think we probably should have knocked off, because I probably should have anticipated more of a switch there. They go for the Bug Buzz. That thing does quite a bit of damage here. We do some knockoff. Drapion's not doing a whole lot this matchup. I think at this point we probably still can do something else with the Golisopod on the Yen Mega. The U-turn, I was actually expecting a Bug Buzz, but we do resist that, so it's not that big of a deal. Heavy Slam on the Caracasa. We're just going against all the Shell Smashers. We just went against the Blastoise. Now we're going against the Caracasa, and they actually do not Shell Smash. They're just going straight for the Earthquake, and that's really weird. I'm going to go for the rest. I don't know how I want to figure out this Aggron yet. We're going to go and switch out because obviously the Avalugg is just going to take all these hits, but I think I like the rest on the Aggron. I just haven't figured out the exact moveset I like for it yet. We're going to go for the Body Press and Tera Avalugg. You got to love it. Because Ice Type, let's be honest, Ice Type is not very good. So I kind of like having that. And at this point, I'm actually just going to use Recover and Rapid Spin just to kind of get some stats open. Because they're posing no offensive threat at this point. So I guess we theoretically might as well get a little bit of speed before we kill. I guess, I mean, I don't know. Either way, no, I can't ever say this thing. Whatever. The Squidward. Squidward comes out to play. Dazzling Gleam, and now we can go for Reuniclus. They switch into Yen Mega, and that's just a free Calm Mind for us. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, what you got? Tyrantrum. I think we could probably. Oh no, not a crunch. Not a crunch. Oof. I was like, I was expecting possibly a Dragon Dance or something. So I was actually, oh yeah, Crunch is gonna take us out though. We should have switched into Avalugg immediately because that Body Press on the Rock type Fossil is just gonna be lights out. And gosh, it really sucks to lose our Reuniclus so early. Our Dazzling Gleam's gonna kill Avalugg. I think it would have killed it even without Stab on Squidward or anything else. The Aqua Jet is going to kill it because they have absolutely no physical defense whatsoever, so that was an easy kill. And at this point, we're going to go to Chandelure, and borrowing like a knockoff, they go for Spikes, which I have no idea why. We just Flamethrower, Choice Scarf, and the Carnivine. I love you, Carnivine, but we're going to have to kill you. Now, that's just easy pickings. That is curtains, baby.